Taurus Daily Horoscope for August 12, 2022. Daily Horoscope. You will manifest great intellectual concerns thanks to the influences of the Sun in the third house, so prolonged study habits will be common. Since you will have a great need to be learning new knowledge, you will feel that you always have things to learn. You will manifest great sensitivity in your environment and you will be able to perceive what people feel, including strangers, thanks to a psychic vision that gives you the energy of the moon in the 8th house. You could be undergoing a spiritual transformation and you will feel more fulfilled as you go through this transformation. Libra from your house 7 connecting tells us that the treatment and communication that you will be having with your partner or that person you want to be will become very romantic and close. You will share a lot throughout the day and a strong emotional bond will be created between you. Double check all your messages today. Someone will try to reach you with great difficulty and it would be a shame if you did not talk to each other. This mysterious person will carry important information for the immediate future or for later. Don't ignore what she tells you, even if its relevance isn't immediately apparent. Keep all this preciously in a corner of your head. It is not impossible that you are currently affected by some upheavals in your emotional surroundings. You may be asked to play a different role or take a different place than you normally do. Today, you might take some time to turn those questions over in your mind. Answers will be needed for the next few months. Those of you who have had concerns about a child will be able to take comfort in seeing that everything is back to normal. It is even possible that this time one of your children will achieve significant success thanks to the protective action of Jupiter. Daily Tarot Reading. Your star will shine bright again. There will be several positive developments in your life, and you will eagerly embark on new adventures. Your success is guaranteed, as you overcame all the difficulties and obstacles you encountered and you proved your worth. You will start to feel more confident in yourself, and your heart will be filled with hope and optimism. Your creativity and inspiration will help you make the right decisions and accomplish your goals. Luck will be on your side, and you will receive significant support from those around you. Daily Career Tarot. The radical changes currently taking place in your professional and financial life are stressing you out. You are doing everything in your power to restore stability in your career and finances. You are trying to come to terms with an unpleasant situation that has recently arisen in your work environment and to find ways to escape the problems you are faced with and the dead end you have reached. You are making sacrifices and neglecting your personal life in order to put your financial affairs back in order. Health. The influence of Libra in the house of health can manifest some vascular problems, so it is important that you carry out some activity or exercise that allows the movement of the body, to prevent circulatory problems, such as varicose veins or swelling in the legs. There should be a calming and warm atmosphere around you. Today not only will you feel calm and relaxed, but you will also bring this serenity to others. And even if you won't realize it, your simple presence and your calm attitude will have virtues that will relax everyone around you. It's a restful day for all ahead. If you've been on edge, you'll see a marked improvement today as Uranus forms an exceptionally harmonic aspect. You will have a lot of tone and stamina. To maintain this dazzling form as long as possible, consider purifying your blood. Work. The presence of the sign of Libra will facilitate a diplomatic, generous and prudent personality in your work environment, which will facilitate personal relationships in this environment, contributing to your productivity. Today you are going to make an effort to get along better with one particular person. You are in a situation at the office that requires you to work with her. You have had differences in the past, you have opposing personalities and ways of working, of course. But these difficulties can be overcome. With a bit of goodwill, you'll find that your differences complement each other and can bring you additional wealth for each other. New solutions may become available to you during this period. You would be wrong to refuse them out of discouragement or disillusionment. Take at least all the time you need to think, to weigh the pros and cons, before you decide. Good understanding in the workplace. Money and luck. The influences of the sign of Gemini in the second house provide you with a significant benefit in the financial area, especially in works of an intellectual nature. The aspects of the day are likely to tell you a lot about you. For some time now, the cycle of the planets has highlighted your communication skills. Are you more precise in your language? Do you really master what you say? Or are you still afraid to express your opinion? Anything that has created a bad image of yourself on this subject can be swept away today. You will have more money luck today than usual. A chance re-entry is likely. But that's no reason to rush to spend that amount. Put it in your savings account. Love. In this area of your life you must develop your emotional independence, because, although it is beautiful to feel the support of your partner, it is important that you first build your independence and a strong identity. This will allow you to face the difficulties of life with security, strength and courage of life with love, more love, always love. One would think, watching you live for 2 weeks, that you are really bitten at the moment. And it is very likely that you are indeed deliciously immersed in a bubble of emotions and sensations that draw their vigor from a renewed passion. Let yourself be carried away by this wave of carelessness without asking yourself any questions. The answers will come in on their own as the day progresses. For most couples, life promises to be pleasant, marked by a beautiful bond. However, Pluto in unfavorable aspect can make you more nervous and lead to small arguments related to daily life. But you will have enough humor not to dramatize anything. A certain recklessness can harm single people, who indulge in exaggerated spending for the object of their love. Likewise, they risk making ill-considered promises that they will not be able to keep and will put them in the most uncomfortable situation. There is a shroud of secrecy in the air. Add a dash of mischief to the scene too. Your partner is holding something back from you. You do not know what it is and he or she is not telling you. In fact, your partner seems to get a kick out of it. You do not know how to react and do not know whether it is a positive sign or a sign of trouble. The stars have come to tell you that it is certainly not something to worry about. In fact, it is a promise of something very special. Instead of worrying, cancel all plans you have made prior to this and wait for your partner to tell you something. Today's plans are best left to your partner as they have something special in mind for you today. You making plans instead might upset what he or she has in mind. And the stars certainly do not want you to miss what your partner has in store for you. Your partner is a child at heart who searches for fun and wonders in everything there is. You, on the other hand, are a more stable person who keeps the relationship grounded. You two make an extremely endearing and at the same time, a responsible couple. Therefore, you rely on your partner to explore everything in a relationship. Your love and trust in each other adds more spice to the relationship and makes it a beautiful experience to share forever. Lucky colors: pink, deep sky blue. Lucky numbers: 6, 10, 21, 37. Love Tarot card. Today's Love Tarot deck yields the Fool card in a reversed position. When the Fool arrives upside down, remember to look before you leap. Otherwise, you might fall flat on your derriere. Today's theme is caution. Avoid making hasty decisions. They may come back to haunt you later. Double-check any emails or texts before hitting send. Impulsive or careless communication can result in problems between you and your lover. Soberly review past romantic missteps and consider how to avoid repeating them. The universe might offer a buffet of temptations to trick you into embarrassing mistakes today. If your sexy yet unreliable ex-lover sends you a text, don't reply. Sometimes this card suggests childishly selfish behavior. Don't insist that your lover skip work to satisfy your notions of spontaneity. This card can also mean Peter Pan-like person unwilling to have an adult relationship.